Now all dogs are special, but rescue dogs are that little extra bit special, and today I'll be telling you the stories about several of them here at Mayflower. So coming up on the show we have got some adorable puppies recently brought over from Cyprus, the misunderstood Smiler who doesn't show her best side when visitors come around. I asked Jenny why dogs are brought over from abroad, and the utterly adorable Ripples who has now found his forever home. Jenny Foxhall Lord is the manager here at Mayflower, so I asked her to tell me how she actually got the sanctuary going.
When I moved up to South Yorkshire, I started to help out at the local pound where stray dogs go, lost and found dogs go. And from working there I decided that maybe I had the time to help dogs myself and try and rehome them. From working there I made lots of friends and lots of supporters who all felt the same way as I did. So we looked for foster homes. It wasn't difficult to find rescue dogs or dogs that needed rehoming for all sorts of different reasons. And really it escalated from the group that we started in 1999. We became a registered charity in 2000. We desperately fundraised constantly to raise money. And when these kennels came available, we saw some potential there and decided to go for it. We moved here in 2003.
Izzy and Bonnie are two sisters who arrived here recently from Cyprus, so I asked Jenny to tell me how they ended up in care, and this is what she told me.
Izzy and Bonnie are two sisters. They are roughly 4 months old. They were found on the streets of Cyprus, Paralimni actually, and they were scrounging around a waste bin. They were picked up by an English couple walking the streets and taken into a local shop for help. The two puppies, Nala and Bess, they were also found on the streets of Eritrea. A member of the public, again, English people, picked them up and took them to a grooming shop where the English lady in the grooming shop made some attempts to try and locate the owner. The owner was located, who said, put them back on the streets, they're not wanted. Hence, all four puppies are now at Mayflower Sanctuary, safe and looking for new homes.
I mean, seriously, how could anybody dump little puppies like that? Unfortunately, many of the dogs don't give their best impression when visitors come around to visit, and this is Smiler in action. It can be pretty off-putting to any potential owners, can't it, really, but this isn't the real Smiler.
This is Smiler. She's a Belgian Malinois cross. She's about 2.5 years old now. She's also from Cyprus, from the pound. She's been in kennels for about 1.5 years roughly, so quite a decent time, and she's still looking for a very, very special home. She's so obedient, very, very clever. We have been doing some clicker training with her, so we've been clicking it, giving her a treat when she sits and to reward her. She's a very, very happy dog. Little paw, lay down. Good girl. Smiler, sit, lay. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah.
Well, that just shows you can't judge a book by its cover, doesn't it? I asked Jenny how she got involved in bringing dogs over from Cyprus, so this is what she had to say.
We adopt dogs from abroad, mainly because to us a dog's a dog. It doesn't matter whether it comes from South Yorkshire, the Midlands, Devon or Romania. Unfortunately, in places like Romania, Cyprus and Spain, which is where we do rescue dogs from this year, They have no welfare laws. The dogs get a real badly treated. Don't get any help from any animal welfare groups as we do here. Loads of English people are starting small groups up in all those 3 countries, and when we're asked to give a helping hand, if we can, we will. If we've got a space, we'll help a dog. It doesn't matter where it comes from.
Now I want to introduce you to one of the cutest little dogs ever. That's Ripples from Cyprus. I absolutely fell head over heels in love with him when I first met him, and so it seems did everybody who came to visit him. Now we all have happy endings, so this is Ripple's story.
This is Ripple. He's 7 years old. He's also known as a Cyprus poodle. Ripple's a very, very healthy dog. He is very friendly with other dogs. He does seem quite respondent to coming back. Oh, come here. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Come on then. Ripple, up here. Come on then. Ripple. Ripple, come on. No. He didn't seem over bothered about that.
Oh, he's so beautiful. Let's go outside. Oh, look at this. Things to smell.
It was just a case of loved it.
Love at first sight, really.
He's not in hurry, he loves it here.
I know.
Make sure I've got...
I've just been to visit one of my favourite dogs, Ripples. I absolutely adore little Ripples. Well, he got his new home, so I went out to visit him with his new parents to see how he's getting on with his new brother Tag.
Getting a rescue dog, it was an unknown quantity. We've never had a rescue dog before, and we'd fallen in love with this one, and so we felt apprehensive as well as excited, because it was new beginnings for all of us.
We feel like we've had him longer than 3 weeks. Feel like he's been part of the family for, you know, such a long time, because he has settled in lovely. Ripple's made a big difference to us as a family, in particular because Tag's a lot happier. He lost his little partner, his little buddy, just before Christmas. We tried everything else because we'd always had puppies, and we didn't really want to go down the rescue dog because Tag's so placid. If we introduced a dog into the home and they didn't get on, we'd feel really bad about having to give that dog up, plus it could have made Tag worse. And Ripples has just brought him out of his shell, big time.
Completes our home.
100%.
So gentle. And Mummy ain't got no one. Did Daddy bring you some more? Didn't Daddy bring you any more sweeties? Didn't he? Hi. Tag. You look. Say hi. Say hi. You're on your buddy, isn't he? Hey. He's such a good boy. Where's Dad? Where's Dad? Where's Dad? Come on. Dad, where's Dad? Boy,
Oh, they're good, buddy.
he's a good boy. You were already sat, aren't you? You don't need telling. Oh, he's a good boy.
They're gorgeous boys. Pussycats. Pussycats, babe. Anyone thinking of a rescue dog, I would say definitely go for it, give it a chance, because these animals, they are mostly, as I say, animals that have been maybe mistreated. Then they need our help, and I'm getting a bit full up now, but yeah, I would recommend anyone giving it a chance.
You see, Mayflower Tools has given us a new lease. Not only us, but our little dog.
It's like he's always been here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That about sums it up.
Yeah.
As you can see. Wave to the camera.
And as you can see, he's just so, he's chill, he's so relaxed, he's comatose. Aren't you? He's settled in lovely. As far as we're concerned, he's definitely our forever dog. That we wouldn't part with him for nothing.
It was so good to see Ripples that's now so happy in his new home. Well, sadly, that's all from Mayflower for today. So until next time, catch us for some more happy endings on It's a Dog's Tale.